I'm gonna find him and bust him. I mean, Keith, it's rough, but I just think put a couple sacks on each farm and put a camera on it. And if a sucker does get regular on it, because these are all new farms, he ain't had no feed.
Well, what it is, you get the does coming there. The buck ain't coming to eat. He's coming looking for a doe. And the does is there, the buck's gonna come. What do you do with that box of magic meal?
You can hunt how you want, but I'd recommend using it as a topper. Because that stuff is strong smelling.
Put that on top of it. I can't help yourself.
We really don't have to take the whole box. Two is, I'm telling you. And it
It
don't
lasts
take,
for a while,
yeah,
I know.
don't use a lot. I mean,
I've got a box of it at the house that I've been putting in with my corn at home. And I mean, it don't take about tablespoons, 2 tablespoons on 50 pounds of corn, and you're gonna cover the bunch.
You got your ribeye, you know what I mean? It's 16 ounce, got good fat around the sides, some marble. It don't need a lot, but it's just kind of like, man,
You know when you get that lump crab
it's
sauce?
got that smell to it.
You know when you get that lump crab sauce put on top of a ribeye?
That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, with a super.
I mean, the
strong-
ribeye is great.
Yeah.
But you put that lump crab sauce on, it's like.
Well, it's like you want to eat it anyway, but you walking by, you didn't see it, but you smell it. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna put as many cameras up, and he's never been on these farms, so we're gonna run in there and.
I ain't gonna put up a lot of cameras. I'm gonna go in and hang a stand and kill one. I ain't gonna
That'd be
stake my farms
You
up.
a better, I guess, stand hanger than me. I'm gonna have some options.
Right. That's
I'm
all
gonna
right.
have scouters out.
All right, that's what you do.
I tell you one thing, we couldn't have hit the weather no better. Weather's good. Chris knows where he's going. He already killed a 190 over there, so he's happy. If Chris is
Chris
happy,
is going to the same spot.
if Chris is happy,
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
This town ain't 10 feet wide, population 205. Just a place that the river goes by, and it don't slow down, it gets on now. Mud mixed in with sand, from midstream baptizings. Don't need no more from
These jokers are still rutting, man.
Man, that's fine.
That's why the river runs, yeah. That's why the river runs. I can't blame that waterfall, even if I rode in here, I wouldn't stick around either. That's why the river runs.
These little QV12s are sick, man. Small, little bitty. Put one on that side. It's a big pinching, kind of like a little hidden cove. Got one on each side. That way, if one kind of cuts that one, this one may get them. But everywhere we don't know if we're gonna hunt or not, we go ahead and just put several trail cameras out. They don't do no good sitting in a truck. Could be my favorite. It's just such a good set, man, for calling. Got a big treetop right here. I kind of wanted to be a touch further this way, but with it being rut and trying to call to a deer, I like having these blowdowns behind me. That way, if I do see him cruising, call to him whenever he comes to look, he's got to get in here before we can see over in the blowdowns. We can tip in right from the field. I'm gonna bright eye it in and out. Got some HME tacks. That way we won't make no noise. But man, it is acorns all in here and just deer tracks everywhere. I like it. proud of that one. I feel like we looked at the map. We got this one right.
Everybody wants a little more money.
First afternoon here in Kansas. We are hanging stands, scouting, getting ready. Gonna try to start hunting tomorrow.
Everybody wants a little more happy. Everybody wants a lot less stress. Everybody wants a little bit better.
Big old girl.
This segment brought to you by Elite Archery, Scott Archery, Lethal,
That's why the river runs,
Felt real good to knock that first arrow in Kansas. Camo Outfitters. We on the same farm I killed that real big one on last year with my muzzleloader. And there's some big ones on this farm this year. Big buck right here. There he is. Hey, big one. It's the big one. Got him. I think he's down. We got him. I got him. We just got him. We just got him. We just got him. Oh, here he is, right here. Look at that guy. Look at that rat right there, good. Oh my God. He way up there over the moon. Oh my God. Look how they come up and curve up, dude. It's a mega giant. Camo Outfitters. My boy Hunter Reed and Gordon came in here and put some backwoods attraction out right there, and they said, hey, I got you a spot up in that CRP. One of them spots we put up a camera and come back to do a little refeeding, and bam, here he is. That's a gigantic buck. Unbelievable. Look at the main beams.
It's for sure warm, but it's supposed to get cold this afternoon. What I'm waiting on, that north wind. What you reckon Cody's doing right now?
Probably walking all the woods out.
Young bull. He can't wait till it gets right. They got to run down there and try. Right there. I mean, for real, we ain't heard from Cody this morning.
What we gonna do? Go get some breakfast and then talk about go hunting later, or what?
I'm just waiting on the wind to start turning. They said about between 1 and 2 it's supposed to turn. That's perfect. I feel like when the wind gets out of the north, it's just gonna go in there and kill one. $200. You ain't got no sprayer, little buddy. Go ahead and get you a sapling. Me come over and pick the biggest tree on that trail. I mean, just grab you a sapling, feel like you're doing something, you know what I mean? That dang Keith and Chris, they done lost their edge, man. Looking for a reason to hit snooze.
Wind's gonna shift. Yeah, at lunch, waiting on north wind. I ain't gonna lie, I give it to him. I think the weather change is gonna kick it in, but if that had been a 150, we wouldn't even have to get cold, you know? They gonna hit me with all that, young bull running all up in his spots, hunting when the weather ain't right. Old bull gonna walk in there and kill one. You may do it. We ain't got no bed sponsor. You know what I mean? We do not have a bed sponsor. I don't even know a mattress, I guess mattress firm. We call them or something. I guess they trying to get a mattress firm sponsorship. The only thing Keith's got is this Realtree Snuggie.
This segment brought to you by Hunt Stand, Pure Whitetail, Apex Ammunition,
Fast while the river runs, yeah.
Well, it's our first afternoon here in Kansas. Got us a little pile of buck robber and some game changer down there. Got several pictures of deer coming to it. A couple of good bucks. There's a big 10-point, and then there's one that's got a dagger point coming through. Got a cold front coming in tonight. The high tomorrow is like 29. Instead of getting colder all day. But it has some possible snow flurries tonight, and rain and snow mix. I'd have never thought a leak could have stepped up the game any, but they did it. It is unbelievable. This is a 70-pound bow, and it feels like you're drawing 50. I mean, it's just smooth, locks tight. Awesome bow. Big buck right there. Thank you, Lord. Hey, first afternoon. Me and you can do it again. I was just sitting there thinking about how cold it's gonna be sitting here in the morning now, with it 29 degrees with a 21-mile-an-hour wind coming straight out of the north right there. Hey, let me text Cody and Chris. I'm gonna text and say, daggers down.
Keith just texted, dagger is dead. The big unicorn buck with the dagger out his forehead. One after that. That's awesome. I won't ever hear the end of it. He hunted one afternoon. He said when these north winds started coming around, he was going in to kill. I can't sit at the camp for 2 days waiting on him, but he did. I mean, hunt smarter, not harder. I hunted harder, not so much smarter.
Ain't gonna be a lot of blood because he hit him a little high, but I was angling down real bad. And I was high above him. We saw him come down, but I ain't taking no chance. He's laying right there. We got him right. Hey, I was looking at this big pile of blood right there. Look, laying right there. I thought he was farther out. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. This grass is so high. Body on this deer. Good gracious. Look at that. Clint. Look at the mass on this deer. Look at that extra point. That's what we was looking at. Old dagger buck's what we was calling him. He's got 4 separate pedicles, because there's one right there, one here, and then this. Then he's got all this. He broke this tine off last night. We had pictures of him yesterday morning, and he had this tine. I mean, that is a big old Kansas buck. We came in, we had to have a north wind, and today at 1 o'clock, the wind started turning. We had to have an east or north. They got out of the east at 1 o'clock, and we got in the stand. And it paid off. That is as fine as it gets, Clint. I know he ain't the biggest buck in Kansas, but he is a fine one. He is so cool. He's got so much character. Might as well get the dragon right in the head there. It's gonna take both of us, big as he is. Man, that's fine.
This segment brought to you by Dual Game Call, CBE, Teeson's,
That's why the river runs, yeah.
We set up in Cody's ace #1 hole. I can't believe he let me hunt it. Light dust and the snow from yesterday in that big cold front. 11 degrees when we got out of the truck. No wind. Absolutely beautiful morning. Ari done had a couple small bucks walk right by us. Man, we in Kansas. Camo Outfitters. We're up here where I killed that big one last year with my muzzle loader. It's fun hunting. It looks like the rut's getting going pretty good now the way they acted. About to tear down on my honeymoon. Side of the rock. It's just right here. Seriously. There's a buck behind them. It's coming right here, Jay. Looks like a pretty good buck. Go around from it. Go behind us.
Rick. Dadgummit, man, it's close. I seen her looking up one time, but I was trying to keep my eye on him. Man, I could have shot him right there if I was in that stand. Yesterday I was in that stand, all the deer come right this way. I said, I'm gonna get in this one today. Bit us in the butt. They was right there. Come around behind us. Crazy. Pretty buck though. 10-pointer. Well, had a little action anyway. I thought we was about to get one, Jay. I thought it was about to happen. But the good thing is, you know what? We broke our streak. We have now seen a rack buck. Next one we gonna shoot. Closed captioning brought to you by Hawk Tree Stands and Stealth Cam.
That's why the river runs. Midnight daydream, like I'm still with you. Like a soldier going back to war. Like you've been
Cure. She ain't never killed nothing yet. It's her maiden board. She's itching. Jason's butt's itching. So we are in a good situation here.
He is a stud. I'm talking about stud, baby. Kansas Camo Outfitters. $3 in a week, son. You can't get no better. Oh, thank you, Lord.